Good morning, University of Houston. Wish I could be there in person and speak to you and learn from you. But unfortunately, I had another meeting that came up. I guess that's good because that means business is active and things are moving. But wanted to take some time shortly to thank Dr. Burns for inviting me. It's really been a pleasure being part of University of Houston's Industry Advisory Board. So maybe I'll tell you a little bit about myself. My name is Joe Hill. I work for Vallourec. So there we are a international steel company. We have facilities in Brazil, the US, and Ohio. We also have our headquarters for North America in Houston. We have facilities in Louisiana, Oklahoma, and some other places, Canada, Mexico. We also have mills in Europe and China. My job at Vallourec has been a little bit interesting. So for the last 25 years, I've worked in several different jobs, from accounting to IT, sales, project management, supply chain, and even working with engineers on rigs. Since January of 2021, I've had the distinct pleasure of leading Vallourec's new energies endeavor. So this endeavor will be looking at changing the way we've done business for the last 140 years. So moving from only oil and gas related opportunities to now hydrogen, carbon capture, geothermal, wind, and solar. So as you can imagine, we need people, young minds, intelligent folks, driven, that are getting the type of skills that you're getting at the University of Houston and the TLIM course curriculum to make this new opportunity work. We have big goals. Some of you may know with the Paris Climate Accord and some of the things and targets that most companies are trying to meet and countries are trying to meet by 2030 and 2050. It requires leadership first. It requires innovation, certainly technology. With that is everything that you would expect, data, how to understand markets. I really concentrate a lot on the innovation side. So the gentleman who sits next to me and I work with every day is the director of innovation. He and I have collaborated on numerous innovations for Vallourec that Vallourec actually uses, and it transforms their business. But also leadership is such an important part of what you have to do as a professional when you get out of college. There are lots of people who can work on computers. There are a lot of people that are very nice to deal with, but understanding how to be a leader, how to listen, when to change course, when to say no, and when to say I don't know, are so important for being successful in business. And I think the world is changing a bit too with the advent of DE&I, with diversity of thought, diversity of opinion, not just a couple of people in a very strict hierarchy pyramid giving advice and running companies. We're starting to see that different decisions are being made, smart decisions, things that are very important for how we're going to make this new world. So I'm very excited that you guys have chosen this career path. I hope that you're learning a lot. I hope that you learn a lot from the additional speakers that'll be here. They're going to afford you a wealth of perspective. They come from various different industries, So this will give you a lot of insight into not just how one company runs, but how multiple different companies run. Hopefully you'll see some similarities. I also hope that you see some differing views and differing opinions. This will all help you as you move into the industry of your choice. I will tell you that the degree that you have is certainly a big part of what will help shape how you work in the professional world. But I think it also matters a lot about how thoughtful you are, your ability to adapt, really understand problems, critically think, and then apply what you've learned in school to those challenges. Couldn't be more happy to be a part of what you guys have going. And again, I'm sorry that I couldn't be there to enjoy it with you in person. But hopefully next year, if Dr. Burns invites me back, I will certainly do that. Enjoy the show, enjoy the speakers, and have a good day.